Was there ever a time when you wanted something so much but didn't have the money to buy it or the means to acquire it? What did you do? The story you will read tells about the adventure of a young African boy whose admirable qualities earned him the thing he desired most. Hussein was watching his father's ship as they grazed beside the winding mountain road. Hussein paid little attention to the sheep. They would not run away. He was watching the stream of traffic on the highway. A beautiful Arabian horse was conjuring toward him. The rider reined when Hussein stood up.
Laba's greetings,
said the boy gravely. Hamdullah, greetings to you, replied the rider. The colt would soon be weaned. Do you still want to buy him? He grinned teasingly at the boy. Hussein looked down at his bare feet in the dust. When the owner told him he was going to sell it, he had said, trembling with his own daring,
perhaps I will buy it.
He knew that it would take for more money than his father could possibly spare. Now he squealed in embarrassment.
Yes, I still wish to buy him. I have not all the money yet, but I will soon have more. Promise not to sell him to anyone else until you give me a chance,
said by Hussein to the rider.
A truck stopped and the two drivers got out and stretched.
Oops, eggs?
Called Hussein.
Only 6 francs an egg.
After they have climbed back into the truck and driven off, Hussein noticed something on the road, a flat case of black leather. There were cards with writing on them and tucked neatly into a flap.
Hussein! Called the voice. He looked up and started. It was a jeep. In it were the same sergeant and the same officer whom he had halted to give up the wallet. The officer climbed out.
Joe says thank you,
he said, holding out an envelope.
and he sends you this.
Hussein took it hesitantly and peered inside. Several crisp 100-franc notes, the officer said.
For you,
He smiled.
with thanks.
Hussein clutched the money in his hand until he looked up the road. The dealer was coming toward him. The dealer stopped.
Well, have you the money? Otherwise, I am taking him to Sarif.
He smiled as if at some secret joke. Hussein held out the money while the man looked at it in astonishment. He hesitated, then shrugged.
Well, since you have it, take him.
He handed Hussein the end of the rope, pouched the money, and cantered off.